Welcome back to Daytime, everybody. Laura, how are you with germs? Germaphobe?
I didn't ever see myself as a big germaphobe until this happened.
Yes, that's a perfect way to put it. I think we're all on that boat. And fortunately, there's going to be a special coming out with National Geographic where scientists are exploring what else could make us even more scared in the future. Let's take a look.
There's a correlation between human disturbance and increased stress levels in bats. When a bat is infected with a virus, the virus can replicate at a greater rate when the immune system is dampened from having a stress response, and that can increase viral shedding.
Viral shedding means the viruses are produced at an accelerating rate that is even more contagious.
Right, so it's feeling stressed, it's worried, and it starts to shed these viruses that it has within it, and that's when humans are at risk.
Right, so healthy bats, healthy environment means healthy people. We're all interconnected.
Here from Virus Hunters on National Geographic is field scientist Dr. Kendra Phelps. Doctor, I want to start here. Is this special going to make me feel hopeful, or is it going to make me feel scared?
I think it will provide a bit of background on how pandemics begin and how we can prevent them from happening again. So it really focuses on how humans interact with the environment and wildlife and how that leads to transmission of viruses or other pathogens from animals to humans, which kicks off pandemics.
What are the most likely future pandemics you have predicted?
Oh, if I could predict them, then I could stop them. But yeah, definitely coronaviruses are a group of concern, largely because, as we can see, in the past, we've had SARS. Just in the last 2 decades, we've had SARS, MERS. Both are coronaviruses, same as SARS-2, which causes COVID-19, is a coronavirus, as we all know. But these viruses have the ability to infect humans, and because they're respiratory, they're easily spread from human to human. So if I were to predict the next pandemic or outbreak, it would likely be another type of coronavirus or something spread respiratory. So,
Doctor, you are an expert in cave-dwelling bats and how that can lead to disease spread. So I just want to ask you point blank, because you see a thousand different things on the internet. Do you think that COVID came from somebody eating a bat?
No, absolutely not. What we've seen in the past is that even though coronaviruses have an evolutionary thousands of years of evolving together with these viruses, so they're asymptomatic to the viruses that can infect us. But what we've seen in past outbreaks is that it's never directly coming from a bat to a human. It's never direct contact between the two. There's usually some type of intermediate host, so a kind of a stepping stone into humans. So no, I don't think it's because someone cooked or ate an undercooked bat. Absolutely not. I don't even think bats are directly linked to this outbreak or pandemic.
I didn't realize that our environment and us interacting with it was so important for the spread of pandemics. What can we do ourselves to prevent the next pandemic?
Wow. Well, we can definitely start thinking about how we interact with the environment, which is typically in a negative fashion. So cutting down forests, mining, those are large-scale events that destroy the critical habitat needed for wildlife. So you as a person can make a difference by thinking about what you purchase and from where and how it's manufactured, and is it environmentally friendly. Thinking about bats, if you enjoy tequila, you can actually purchase bat-friendly tequila. So the way that the tequila is farmed is done so in a way that leaves some of the agave plants, which tequila is derived from, available for pollination by bats, which there are bats that specialize in pollinating
That is very interesting.
agave.
I did
so
not
we
know
wouldn't have
that.
tequila.
There you go, tequila. Dr. Kendra
Yeah,
Phelps,
so-
thank you for your time, and thank you for telling us that COVID did not come from eating a bat medium rare. We appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Everyone, Virus Hunters premieres November 1st at 9 p.m. on National Geographic. We'll be right back.